While metaphors and similes are important in creative writing, it is also important to understand the story. It has to be written in a way, or the poetic devices have to be implemented in a way so that the story does not get drowned in the language. So the story is decipherable. So the story is still salvageable through all that. So it is, while metaphors and similes and all these poetic devices are beautiful in their own rights, they are not gimmicks by any long shot. But too much of it, or too much application of it, may lead to obfuscation of the stories. And so the focus of stories should be in the plot development, in the development of the characters, whether or not the characters are rounded enough or are they just flat, how the story ends, whether it ends with a surprise, if there's a twist in the end, and just a general quality of the story, whether it is intriguing, whether it will hold the reader's interest, and if it's an interesting story, that is. But if we are drowning in metaphors and similes and always trying to make every aspect of the story, explaining every aspect of the story with the simile, then that makes it very hard for a reader to read. They will just be bogged down in the similes, and no matter how beautiful the similes may be, how beautiful the metaphor and the allegory may be, they will still not have sufficient interest in the story as such. So it is like a movie. When we watch a movie, the movie is more about the plot. The movie is more about what happens to the characters in the end, and the starting point and the ending point, where the characters start and end. But it is not always about scenery or always about dialogue or how witty the dialogue is. Yes, the dialogue has to be witty too, in order for a story to have that kind of a level, to have that kind of a quality. Yes, but it is also important that the story rides on the quality of its own merit, say.